where we have hit the jackpot responsibly with this matchup. The Rams will kick it off to get us underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Colorado State Rams offense will have the first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Rams in the hurry up. Wide out in motion. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Zings it complete to the right. Stopped after making the catch. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. So Nevada's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
They got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They try to pop a run on the draw. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. The freshman able to get home with the sack. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Colorado State takes over the Ram offense, returns to the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Might as well give it to him again. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Got his man quickly. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Horton. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Colorado State.
This offense is so so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Lewis to throw. Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. 2nd down coming up. It'll be a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really...
And they got him for the sack.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
He'll bring it back. It's Ross. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
To the ground. He's got it again. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. On first down, here comes this offense. Power football with the run. And a short gain on this run, and that will bring us to the end of the first. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll try the run. He's knocked down. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. The Rams headed quickly to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's got it, and they convert. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
On the run from inside. Got on a roll. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Nevada. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, first down. The give to the left side. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line, a pickup of 6. He now has 53 yards rushing so far in this one, and he's closing in on 1,200 for the season. Right back to the well. Gets away from one. He's got space.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line getting set on second down. The handoff to Johnson. Across the 25, he's got room. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. The give to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
To the air. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down. First down. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rams! And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno.
The kickoff team out there getting set. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they hadn't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half.
And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They're trying to get to it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They'll give it to Johnson. At the 45 on its way. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Bauer Nicolosi. It's complete to the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all of the congestion. You just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Touchdown, Colorado State! And the pummeling has started. They've got the lead trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Off play action on 1st down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt comfortable.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
My goodness gracious, he is on fire. Are you kidding me? 5 sacks last week. That's his 3rd today. Everything he's doing.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Nevada will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 1st down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback will audible. Back to throw, it's Bauer Nicolosi. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out.
Gets enough for the 1st down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Rams have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll go right back to the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. They're going to pass on what would figure to be an easy 3 points and instead go for it on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Touchdown, Colorado State. And the beatdown has ensued. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did, and Dave.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
It is so nice when you get a team down and you know the pass is coming. They have to pass, and that's why that dude's got 3 sacks, because they're pummeling them. All passing situations, all rushing them.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense got it. Touchdown, Colorado State. The defense takes matters into their own hands. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB on the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
1st down for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. Great move there. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Let's it fly. Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Scanning the field. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. Looking to throw. Quarterback adapting. He's going to take off. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And the Rams are on the move. The handoff to Johnson. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
On third down, he drops the throw. Quickly complete. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense getting set for first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got rid of it just in time. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Lewis wants to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Running back searching for a hole. And this play will be for no gain, and that is going to do it. Final play of the fourth quarter. This